welcome guys. So I'm posting today. The third video for the chapter of trigonometric identities. We have discussed in detail the concept of these chapters and the identities we got to use, the concept we should apply, the approach we should have. We have already done earlier. So today I'm trying to solve the second exercise of the concise. The source of our questions is from concise because we believe that for ICSE board preparation, targeting 24 ICSE preparation, concise is the best source material, providing you all the questions which are in the pre-boards and the level of questions which generally comes in the board exams. So if you're preparing for the 24 board exams of ICSE class, try to stick to the book of ICSE. Then go on for any other book afterwards. But you must first of all solve the entire book of ICSE concise. So I'm taking the first question. Second exercise. You can see here. These questions and these exercises are slightly bigger in the size or required 4 or 5 steps in this question generally. As in the previous exercise we had 2-step question, 3-step question, but now the questions are going to have 3 or 4 generally. So if you see here, the question is cos upon 1 sine 1 minus quad A. The general approach about this question that whenever you find something tan and chord, you must take down it as sine upon cos A and cos upon sine. So use this concept in every question. आपको जब कभी भी the case here is that जो हमारे ये डिनोमिनेटर्स हैं ये एक जैसे नहीं हैं. हमको एलसीएम नहीं लेना चाहिए इस पोजीशन में. rather I should make it and take out 1 minus sign common. And this gives me cos A minus sine A, and now I can take the LCM very well. And solution is sine as usual. So you see the only two steps are important. The first one that you are changing tan and cot into cos upon sine, and then you find that LCM is the second step. Then you should see that the denominators are not in the same order. One is cos minus sine minus cos A. Take up the minus sign common from the second step, which is sine minus cos A becomes minus sine A. So now both the denominators are in the same order. And it's simply take LCM cos squared A minus sine squared A upon cos minus sine. That gives you cos A plus sine into cos A minus sine A. 1 cos A minus sine is cancelled out. So we've left with cos A plus sine A only. That is how we solve this question. Difficult question. They've got very steps to be done in them. In this question, you can see things here. So the formula I must be knowing and you must write down these INTs along with your solution. This will gives you a reference later on which formulas do you have used in this question and what formulas are applicable in these solutions. So I simply apply the formula, take it as A and B cos A plus sine A cos square A minus cos sine A upon cos A plus sine A. One and one. Choose the answer. I hope you understand this question. So the important point is then again that you must know the formula which we are going to apply in these INTs. I hope the questions are clear. You can repeat the questions one by one. And the solution, they're very easy solutions as such for these questions. Now this question is a very important question, a lengthy question rather, a 4-mark question perfectly. Board does not give you generally a 4-mark question from this. And if it is giving you 4-mark question, it is not that higher in questions in the board exam. So let us see. So what I have done here, I have simply changed. I will show you two solutions of this question. I have simply changed tan A and cot A as sine upon cos A and cos A upon sine A. Same here. Now this becomes again see please. This is sine A minus cos A and this is cos A minus sine A. So what you should do is that you change the take the minus sign common from the second fraction in the denominator and make it sine A minus cos A there. So that gives me sine square A upon cos A into and this is, sorry, this becomes sine minus cos A. We should try to take LCM now. A sine A comes and a cos A comes and sine A minus cos A comes. Sine squared A. So you see here, when I take LCM and these three things are common here, this becomes sine cube A minus cos cube A. I hope you understand this step. So now the same idea again. This becomes sine A minus cos A sine squared A plus cos squared A. So this becomes 1 and this bracket is cancelled. 1 plus sine cos A upon sine cos, इसको split कर लीजिए. 1 upon sine cos A plus sine cos A upon sine A cos A. 1 upon sine is cos A into sec plus 1. I have my answer. 1 plus sec into cosec A. So a good question, little lengthy. There are 8 to 9 steps in this question. I don't give this question, you know, from my side. I don't think this question is a board friendly question. Board does not gives us this much lengthy questions. We just get the question of 3 to 4 steps. I repeat myself again throughout this video. So my marks, if you ask me the probability of this question coming in the exam, I will say very less. But anyway, practice these questions 2 to 3 times. Follow the steps that will give you a better solution and better perspective about the solution of this question. Let us move ahead to the next question. I would send this screenshots to you in the description box. I would try to pick this as a screenshots and you can always use them one by one whenever you want them. So I have here 10a plus 1 upon cos a whole square. So what can I see if I simply change 10a as sine a upon cos a. Oh, sorry, just give me a second. This is sine upon cos a minus hope you understand this. So should I open the bracket or what should I do here? Just think along with me. It is and this is 1 minus sine square a. It is the one thing you should understand. It is sine a minus 1. I can write it down as 1 minus sine a whole square. upon the same thing, 1 minus sine square a. Now this is 1 plus sine a whole square upon 1 plus sine a into 1 minus sine a, and this is 1 minus sine square a, 1 minus sine a whole square upon 1 plus sine a into 1 minus sine a. Cancel one bracket here. We have 1 plus sine a upon 1 minus sine a plus 1 minus sine a upon 1 plus sine a. So I take LCM here. Or what should I do? I hope you by now you are thinking these questions as such. So I have with me right now 1 plus sine a upon 1 minus sine a, that as you can see here very clearly, and I have 1 minus sine a upon 1 plus sine a. What should I do here? I should take LCM once again. So my LCM would be 1 minus sine a into 1 plus sine a. That gives me 1 plus sine a whole square. Trigonometry keep on using the algebra. Trigonometry keep on using the concept of algebra. 1 plus sine square a plus 2 sine a plus 1 plus sine square a minus 2 sine a upon 1 minus sine square a. 2 sine a is cancelled. 2 common निकाल लीजिए and you have 2 into 1 plus sine square a upon 1 minus sine square a. I hope this is clear to you all. This question, this question always, these are the questions which are using algebra along with the trigonometry. तो आपको अगर algebraic concept strong नहीं है तो आपको trigonometry को solve करने में difficulty होती है. जितना मुझको यहाँ पर trigonometry दिखाई नहीं पड़ रही है इस क्वेश्चन के अंदर, उतनी मुझको यहाँ पर algebra दिखाई पड़ रही है. आपने यहाँ पर trigonometry का कोई खास concept use नहीं किया है किसी, बस unless until you are making it as, I see nobody have used the concept of trigonometry. बस एक यहाँ पर cos square को आपने 1 minus sin square में बदला है, और इसके अलावा आपने और कोई खास ट्रिग्नोमेट्री का कॉन्सेप्ट इस क्वेश्चन के अंदर यूज नहीं किया है. देन फिर हमने क्या किया है, हमने एल्जेब्रिक आइडेंटिटीज को अप्लाई किया है. हमने जो भी काम किए हैं वो एल्जेब्रा को इंक्लूड करके ही सॉल्व किए हैं. आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड द क्वेश्चन. सो आई एम स्किपिंग अप and moving to the next question. You should always copy down these questions in your notebooks and then practice again. 2 sine square a plus cos 4a equals to 1 plus sine 4a. What can be done here? I want 1 plus sine 4a. What is 1 plus sine 4a would give me? Nothing. It is not an IND. It is nothing as such. If I say 1 plus sine 4a, then what should I do? Should something go on from here? If I write down you can see here, what I'm saying is that these questions are not using much of trigonometry. They are basically using much of algebra. So what I've done, simply one thing: cos square a, cos power 4 is cos square a whole power 2, cos square a is 1 minus sine square a whole power 2, इसको ओपन करिए, 1 plus sin 4a minus 2 sin square a. These will be cancelled from here. 3 steps question, a wonderful question, not having much formulas for trigonometry as well. The different thing in this question, sin a minus sin b upon cos a plus cos b, cos a minus cos b upon sin a plus sin b, the angles are different. The angles are not same. So what should I do? I should take LCM right away. Cos A, because I cannot change anything with cos A cos B or sin or tan. There's nothing cos and there's nothing cot and tan. So I cannot scale them down to any other things. So यहाँ पर सिर्फ आपको कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, LCM तो ले ही सकते हैं. So पहला स्टेप मैंने यहाँ पर जल्दी से LCM ले लिया. जिन बच्चों को LCM लेना भी नहीं आ रहा है भाई, थोड़ा सा दिक्कत है, थोड़ी सी प्रैक्टिस करिए. जो पीछे के कॉन्सेप्ट्स हैं उन कॉन्सेप्ट्स को करने की कोशिश करिए. यू कैन सी आई हैव गॉट cos a minus cos b and cos a plus cos b. When I multiply them, इसको टच नहीं करते हैं अभी, इसको ऐसा ही छोड़ देते हैं क्योंकि हमको शायद न्यूमरेटर में कुछ मिल जाए सॉल्व करने का. नाउ I want cos a minus cos b upon sin a plus. I want 0 in this question. What can I do? I can make a group. Can you see this? One minus one with any denominator is 0 as the answer. So you again see what I am trying to say is that these questions are again not using much of trigonometry. It's again in algebra. हमने LCM लिया है, बस हमने यहाँ पर साइन स्क्वायर प्लस कॉस स्क्वायर को बस आपने यहाँ पर ट्रिगोनोमेट्री यूज करी है, बाकी सब जगह पर आपने अलजेब्रा ही यूज करी है. आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड मी. दिस क्वेश्चंस आर आई होप क्लियर टू यू एंड not finding them much difficult. Cos A minus sin A. I would ask you to mark this question. I'll tell you later on why. So 1 upon sin A minus sin A one upon cos A minus cos A. One minus sin square A upon sin A. 1 minus cos square A upon cos A. So what can I do? I can cancel the terms here and it is giving me cos A minus sin A, cos A into sin A. ये मेरा लेफ्ट हैंड साइड का एक सॉल्यूशन हो गया. आप देखिए भाई ये LHS हो गया. मैंने कहा था मार्क कर लीजिए क्वेश्चन. क्यों मार्क कर लीजिए क्वेश्चन? क्योंकि हमको एक तरफ सॉल्व करने पर आंसर नहीं मिलेगा. अब मैं सॉल्व कर रहा हूं राइट हैंड साइड 1 अपॉन 10A प्लस कॉट A. इसको लिखिए 1 अपॉन sin A अपॉन cos A प्लस cos A अपॉन sin A. ये आपका हो गया sin A cos A अपॉन sin स्क्वायर A प्लस cos स्क्वायर A. कितना आंसर आ गया? sin A cos A. You got the answer sin A cos A on. बुक में अपने एक्सरसाइज में लिख लीजिएगा, बोथ साइड हैज टू बी सॉल्व। ट्रिग्नोमेट्री एक बहुत फ्लेक्सिबल और वर्सेटाइल टॉपिक है। आपको बहुत सारी चीजें ऐसी करनी पड़ती हैं जो आपको लगता है कि नहीं हो रही है, नए क्वेश्चन में कोई नया कर रहे हैं हम कोई चीज, तो अ न्यू थिंग, अ न्यू कॉन्सेप्ट, यू शुड सॉल्व both sides of the question and got sine cos a equal to sine cos a. I hope I'm clear with this question. Let's move ahead to the next question. 1 plus tan b whole square, tan minus tan b whole square. The whole square is very clear. स्क्वायर को ओपन करिए, कुछ कैंसिल हो गया, now please look here, 1 plus tan square a, रिमेनिंग में से 1 plus tan square a कॉमन निकाल लीजिए। You got the answer, 1 plus tan square b into 1 plus tan square a. This is a very good question, little smart question it is. बहुत अच्छे स्टेप्स लगे हुए हैं, आपको स्क्वायर खोलना है, आपको कैंसिल करना है, फैक्टराइजेशन करना है। अगेन इसी फैक्टराइजेशन करने के लिए आपको आइडिया होना चाहिए कि किस किस का ग्रुप बनेगा, कौन सा कहां से क्या कॉमन निकल रहा है। तो मैंने पहले 1 प्लस tan स्क्वायर को ग्रुप में इंक्लूड कर लिया, मस्त 1 ही कॉमन निकल जाएगा, और फिर tan स्क्वायर बी एंड tan स्क्वायर बी, मैंने tan स्क्वायर बी कॉमन निकाल लिया, तो मेरे पास दो ब्रैकेट सेम आ गए, 1 plus tan square a, 1 plus tan square a and 1 plus tan square b. I hope you're clear with this, everyone. Let us move ahead. 1 upon cos a plus sin a minus 1. So I have no other option but to take the LCM directly. To sin a plus cos a. Now what can I do here with this? Can I make a group of them a minus b and a plus b? So it can be right. So now I am at the last step of the question. You got simply take LCM here. Now this step you should mark. I am marking with a different color. This step you should mark. What I have done here, मैंने यहाँ पर मैंने यहाँ पर इसको a माइनस बी एंड a प्लस बी मान लिया है, इससे ये a स्क्वायर माइनस b स्क्वायर बन गया है। That is a plus b into that is a square cos square a sin square a plus 2 sin a cos a minus 1 and got left with 2 sin a cos a. ऊपर कितना आया? Twice of sin a plus cos a upon 2 sin a cos a. What's left with sin a plus cos a upon sin a cos a? 1 upon cos a plus 1 upon sin a. Sec a plus cosec a is the answer. I hope you understand the question, everyone. So now I am ending this video here only. I have solved 10 questions. I generally trying to put 10 questions in one video. Next, I will again take the video from here onward. So please try to practice these questions properly. September is half crossed. जो बच्चे तैयारी कर रहे हैं ICSE 24 के लिए, so the race is getting heated up and try to gear up the studies. You must be busy in your half-yearly exams, but as soon as the half-yearly exams are over, you should try to put the other gear in your studies. And this is very important for you. This is the time where you should try to focus. You put more focus on your studies. This is the time to think beyond class 10th also. Time to think आपको क्या आगे अपनी लाइफ में करना है, अपनी एकेडमिक्स में करना है, आपको किस तरफ अपनी पढ़ाई को लेकर जाना है, आपको किस तरफ अपने स्ट्रीम्स चूज करने हैं. टाइम टू थिंक ऑन ऑल दीज थिंग्स, टाइम टू थिंक अबाउट यू, टाइम टू थिंक अबाउट योर फ्यूचर, अबाउट योर करियर. जो बच्चे अभी अपने बारे में डिसाइड कर लेते हैं, सोच लेते हैं, फोकस्ड हो जाते हैं, they have an edge over the other students who are not able to do these things. जो आप अभी करिए, अभी सोचिए, अभी डिसाइड करिए, आपको एक एज रहेगा. आप हमेशा आगे रहेंगे उन बच्चों से जो तब वेकअप होते हैं जब बहुत लेट हो चुका होता है, 11th क्लास आधा निकल चुका होता है, चीजें हाथ से निकल चुकी होती हैं, 11th क्लास सॉल्व नहीं हो रहा होता है, साइंसेस ले लेते हैं, साइंस डिफिकल्टीज करती हैं, हमारा इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, हमने साइंस ले ली है, प्रेशर में आकर पेरेंट्स के और फ्रेंड्स के और सब लोगों के. ट्रिग्नोमेट्री इसका एक बहुत अच्छा एग्जाम्पल है. 11th class trigonometry is way beyond this level of 10th class trigonometry, and if you're not having and those people who don't do trigonometry properly in class 11, they suffer till the class 12 and in their competitions also. So my point is that try to clear a vision, अपने विजन को क्लियर करिए और अपने आप को डिसाइड करिए अपने आप के लिए आपको अल्टीमेटली क्या चाहिए. व्हाट डू यू वांट आउट ऑफ योर स्टडीज, आउट ऑफ यू. एक्सप्लोर योर इनर सेल्फ एंड देखिए कि क्या है वहां पर, क्या चीज आप कर सकते हैं बेस्ट फॉर योर लाइफ. Wait for my next video. Subscribe the channel please and share this video with your friends. Like the video. You want to send me any comment, any suggestions, please send me on the description box, on the comment box. Till then, bye from here. AP Coaching try to give you the complete tutorial for your ICSE preparation 24. All my wishes for you, for your half-yearly exams and for your coming days, which are going to be very intense for your studies. Bye children.